Hey guys, it's Roxie with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown, and today I'm going to show you how to organize your stage makeup kit to take to the theater. So, sure, some of you may take just a good old-fashioned stage makeup bag, and that's fine. I just find that when you do this, you get there and you dump it all out on the dressing table, and then when you go back to do a quick touch-up during scenes or intermission, that maybe things have rolled off the counter or you misplaced it, or maybe somebody came by and borrowed something and they didn't put it back where it should be. I mean, that happens. But if you use a stage makeup kit like the kind that makeup artists use, then you can put everything back in its place and you know exactly where it is. They come in all sizes and colors, and I'm just going to show you how I organize mine. This is one that I have at home for my everyday makeup. Yeah, it's kind of big, don't judge. I like a lot of makeup. But I took out all my makeup, my everyday makeup, and I put in just what I would take to the actual theater to show you what I'm talking about. So let me get to it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I also have a makeup tutorial on like how I do my stage makeup, so I'll link that below. But in the first drawer, I have, starting off, like stage foundation and powder to set it. I don't like a pancake makeup. I use just a normal stick foundation. I find it a little easier on my skin, and then the brushes to, you know, match accordingly. Then I would move on to like my highlighting powder and bronzer. I don't use a lot of that for stage, and then the brushes for that. Then I would move on to like highlighter, blush, and those brushes. Then in the next drawer, I would move on to shadows, depending on my character or costumes. There'd be an assortment. Then I would move on to liners and shadow brushes. Apparently I like a lot of shadow brushes. Then I'd move on to lipsticks. I always like a bright red for stage, or hot pinks or bright pinks. I think those show up best on stage. Cotton balls, Q-tips, never know when you're going to need those. Then at the bottom drawer, that's where I keep things like my lashes and the glue. I also, well, I use this to put back my hair while I do my makeup. I also keep like a little sewing kit. You never know if you're going to need to mend your, I don't know, tights, or maybe a little shoe issue. Hopefully if there's a major wardrobe malfunction, wardrobe's going to handle that. I also keep stuff like Band-Aids or first aid kit. I really like these. You can get them at Target or Walmart or Ulta. Amazon, I ordered this on Amazon, but it's great if you just want to wet it or put micellar water. It takes off every bit of makeup. So if you don't want to leave the theater with all your theater makeup, or you have somewhere to go afterwards, takes everything off. And then you can just dump it in the wash and the dryer. Really handy, comes out new, so you don't have to keep using a lot of makeup wipes. But if you like good old-fashioned makeup wipes, there you go. So that is how I organize my kit. And then, you know, you can just, it's great because then you can just fold everything up. Close it up. And there you have it. So that's how I organize my stuff. I hope you found that helpful. Subscribe to my channel. Check out all my other videos. I'll see you in the next.